Watering a plant daily helps it grow. Practicing every day strengthens your language skills. Dedicate time to reading, writing, speaking, or listening to English regularly. Use tools like apps, podcasts, or conversation partners to make the process engaging and effective. Small, consistent actions over time lead to significant improvements. Mistakes are not failures. They are valuable opportunities to learn. They show you what needs improvement and help refine your skills. Don't let the fear of making errors stop you from trying. Each mistake corrected is a step closer to fluency. Celebrate the progress these moments represent and stay motivated to continue learning. Practice daily through conversations, listening to stories, and singing. These activities immerse you in the language, helping you absorb grammar and vocabulary naturally. Singing along to songs can improve pronunciation and rhythm while making learning enjoyable. Conversations offer real-time feedback and help you think in English. Consistent repetition of these practices strengthens your confidence and sharpens your skills. Over time, you'll notice yourself speaking more naturally and fluently. Speaking clearly is more important than speaking quickly, especially when building fluency. Clarity ensures that your message is understood, which is the ultimate goal of communication. Focus on pronouncing words correctly and forming complete sentences rather than rushing through your thoughts. Using simple words and straightforward language makes your ideas more accessible to others, whether they are native speakers or learners like yourself. Taking your time to articulate each word also helps reduce errors and boosts your confidence. As you progress, your speech will naturally become both clear and fluid, creating a strong foundation for advanced skills. Progress takes time, and embracing the process makes it more enjoyable and sustainable. Celebrate small milestones and view each practice session as an opportunity to grow. Listening plays a vital role in building fluency, as it helps you internalize the natural rhythm and structure of the language. Stories enhance your understanding of context and vocabulary, while songs improve pronunciation and intonation in a fun, memorable way. Conversations allow you to hear real-world usage, teaching you common phrases and expressions. The more you listen, the better your comprehension and ability to respond become, paving the way for effortless communication. Embrace errors as valuable lessons on your journey to fluency. Every mistake you make is an opportunity to identify gaps in your understanding and grow from them. Instead of fearing errors, view them as steps forward, each one bringing you closer to mastery. Transitioning to thinking in English is another key to achieving natural fluency. When you stop translating from your native language, your responses become faster and more instinctive. Start by narrating simple daily activities in English in your mind. Over time, this practice trains your brain to process and produce the language seamlessly, making your communication feel effortless and authentic. Stay in English, even if you're unsure of a word. This trains your brain to work with what you already know. Use gestures, synonyms, or descriptive phrases to express yourself until you find the right word. Reading simple books is a fantastic way to build confidence, as they often use accessible language and repetition, reinforcing your understanding. Each new word you learn becomes more memorable when you actively use it in sentences. Practice incorporating new vocabulary into everyday conversations or writing to solidify it in your memory. The more you engage with the language, the more natural and intuitive it becomes. Speaking with friends or partners in English is one of the most effective ways to grow your fluency. Conversations challenge you to think on your feet while offering real-time feedback. Practicing with others also reduces the pressure of perfection as you learn and grow together. A supportive learning environment fosters confidence and keeps you motivated. Friends or partners can introduce new words, correct mistakes, and share cultural insights that deepen your understanding. Regular interaction in English builds not only your skills, but also meaningful connections, making the process enjoyable and rewarding. Incorporate English into your daily activities, such as shopping, socializing, or ordering food. These real-life interactions provide practical opportunities to use the language in meaningful ways. Even simple tasks like asking for directions or making small talk help reinforce vocabulary and sentence structures. Real-world application builds confidence by showing you can navigate everyday situations using English. It also exposes you to different accents, phrases, and cultural nuances, enriching your learning experience. Over time, using English in these contexts will feel natural, making fluency an achievable and integrated part of your life. Explore new words and phrases to keep your learning fresh and exciting. Expanding your vocabulary allows you to express yourself more accurately and confidently in a variety of situations. Keep a notebook or use an app to jot down interesting words and review them regularly. Setting specific goals, such as preparing for travel, attending a meeting, or holding a conversation with a native speaker, gives your learning direction and purpose. Clear goals provide motivation and a sense of achievement when reached. For example, if you're traveling, learning phrases related to transportation, dining, and greetings can make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. Goals turn abstract learning into tangible outcomes, keeping you focused and inspired to improve. Incorporating enjoyable activities like watching movies or listening to music into your learning routine makes the process more engaging and fun. Movies and TV shows expose you to natural dialogues, accents, and expressions that you might not find in textbooks. Music helps improve your listening skills, pronunciation, and rhythm of the language, especially when you sing along. These activities also make learning feel less like a chore and more like entertainment. Repetition is key to solidifying your understanding, whether it's watching the same movie scene or replaying a song. Repeated exposure helps reinforce vocabulary and structures. Over time, you'll notice how much more you understand and remember, making fluency feel more attainable. Overcome shyness by practicing in diverse contexts where you can gradually build your confidence. Whether it's speaking with friends, participating in language exchange groups, or joining online forums, The more you expose yourself to different speaking environments, the more comfortable you'll become. Start with simple conversations and gradually increase the complexity as you gain confidence. Discuss topics that interest you, as they will make the conversation feel more engaging and natural. Talking about familiar subjects allows you to focus more on language use rather than struggling to come up with new ideas. This approach not only helps expand your vocabulary, but also makes speaking English feel more enjoyable and less intimidating. Allow breaks to refresh your mind and prevent burnout. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint, and regular pauses help maintain focus and energy. Short breaks during study sessions allow you to process what you've learned and return to your practice with a clearer mind. Self-recording your speech is an excellent tool to monitor your progress and identify areas for improvement. By listening to your recordings, you can spot pronunciation errors, grammar mistakes, or places where you might be unsure. Reviewing these recordings regularly helps track your development and allows you to make targeted adjustments to your learning approach. Write stories, sing songs, or teach others to reinforce your learning in a fun and creative way. Writing stories helps you practice grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structures while allowing you to express best ideas freely. Singing songs can improve your pronunciation and rhythm, making the language feel more natural. Teaching others what you've learned is one of the most powerful ways to reinforce your own knowledge. Explaining concepts to someone else forces you to organize your thoughts and solidify your understanding. Creative expression not only makes learning enjoyable, but also helps you retain and use the language more effectively. Stay motivated by celebrating small victories along the way, whether it's mastering a new word, completing a conversation, or understanding a tricky grammar rule. Recognizing these achievements keeps you focused and energized. Persistence is key, even when challenges arise. Language learning can sometimes feel slow, but consistency will pay off in the long run. A positive attitude helps you stay resilient through setbacks, turning them into opportunities for growth. Remember that every effort, no matter how small, contributes to your progress. By maintaining enthusiasm and staying patient, you'll continue to move forward and achieve your fluency goal. Explore cultural context to deepen your understanding of the language beyond grammar and vocabulary. Learning phrases specific to different cultures enriches your language skills and makes conversations more authentic. Each culture has unique expressions, gestures, and ways of speaking, and adapting to these differences will make you sound more natural. Understanding the context in which certain phrases are used helps you communicate more effectively. Fluency isn't just about speaking correctly. It's about connecting with others, breaking down barriers, and building relationships. When you can navigate different speaking styles, you create a stronger bond with people from various backgrounds and enhance your communication in diverse settings.